All right, let's talk about securing our Rsyslog with TLS the fast way. We're going to skip the fluff and jump right into the configuration you need to get this done.
So you've already got your certificates, and you just need to know how to plug them into our Rsyslog, right? Perfect. You are in exactly the right place. Let's dive straight into the server-side setup.
Okay, first up, the server. This is the machine that's going to be listening for all those incoming logs. We'll be working inside the MTCP input module.
Now, these are the key parameters you're going to need. You'll set the stream driver name, then you'll set the stream driver mode to 1. That's the magic switch that actually enables TLS. From there, you just provide the paths to your certificate authority file, the server's own certificate, and of course, the server's private key. And that's the core of it for the listener.
Great, the server side is sorted. Now let's flip over to the client, the machine that's actually sending out the logs. For this, we're going to use the forward action.
And you'll see the client config looks pretty familiar. It basically mirrors the server. You're just pointing to your CA, the client's certificate, and the client's private key. Oh, and here's a little pro tip. See action.resume recount count? Set that to -1. That tells the client to just keep trying to reconnect forever if the server goes down. Super handy.
So, we've told our Rsyslog what certificates to use, but we still need to tell it how to use them. That's where authentication modes come in. Let's quickly look at the most common options.
Your most basic option is Anon. This is just encryption, plain and simple, no certificate validation at all. A step up from that is X509/certValid, which checks that the peer has a valid certificate signed by a trusted authority. But for the highest security, you probably want X509/name. This does everything CertValid does, plus it verifies the name on the certificate to make sure you're actually talking to the right machine.
All right, listen up, because this is a really important tip. Getting this right can save you a massive headache when you're troubleshooting later. You basically have two choices for your network stream driver: OpenSL, which you call with OSL, and GTLS. Here's the deal. We strongly recommend you use OSL. Why? Because when something breaks, OSL gives you detailed, specific error messages that actually help you fix the problem. The GTLS driver, which is often the default on some systems, can give you really generic errors that make debugging a nightmare. And that really covers the fast-track setup. If you need to get into more advanced topics, like maybe tuning your specific cipher suites for compliance, your next stop should absolutely be the official Rsyslog documentation. It has all the deep dive details you could possibly need.
And that's it. In just a couple of minutes, you have the essential config you need to encrypt your log traffic. You've built that secure foundation. So the only question left is, what are you going to build on top of it?